Hey everyone, it's Christian Ali back. Guess what? We kinda sorta won the war. Yes, we managed to solve the Civil War situation. It was a bloody and deadly scuffle that caused all kinds of really horrible. Okay, I'm just kidding. We kind of went back in time to an earlier save. Maybe cheated our way out of the Civil War. I may regret that later, I always do, but as you can see, we took out the Marseillan family almost completely by proscribing the guy. So by prescribing Hananiah and putting someone else in his position as researcher instead of Hananiah himself. So he's dead, he can't fight the war with us. We killed him beforehand. Looks like this one's like the battle, the butterfly battle. Now this really is the Civil War that wasn't. That being said, we have adopted his son Jacob into our family, keeping his last name just to show that we have no bad feelings towards him. Something that he didn't really do. I know it's a bit of a cheat, but at the same time, but you're going to see a lot of progress between this video, that video, and speaking of which, and right now, some of the progress. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this decade and that decade are going to be very different to one another. That we've definitely seen some spread between the two kingdoms. Even if we haven't, we're still going to do the night. I'm still going to do, this is still night 5 of Chanukah. This is still the stream. We're getting to Chanukah. We're getting to 587. I'm very sure of it, even if I have to pull a special 2-hour stream on the 8th night of Chanukah. We're getting to that. We're getting to that day. We are going to see some amazing things. And I'm pretty sure you have seen some amazing things in that video. But I just couldn't deal with that war anymore. I just couldn't take it anymore. It was too deadly. So I caused the butterfly effect to go back. And what that has done for us. So we're not going to war with those guys. We are, however, going to war. Some other people later on. But in the meantime, we might go into war with those guys later on. But in the meantime, what has happened is we have proscribed that family, as I showed you before, the characters menu, the Yochanan and the Sumerian family are the only ones that exist right now. Are the only ones that exist right now. But what? So as a result of that happening, as a result of that, Jacob but as a result of that family being taken out, we have this happening here, rising from obscurity. Especially rising from obscurity sign. Samaritan fortunes are rising. Over time, our kingdom has achieved both greater wealth and power. Traditionally, we have relied on the ability, valor, and dignity of our ancient and honorable families, but with rising fortune, there is also ample opportunity for new men of quality to rise beyond their birthright. Some families have, to a greater degree than others, achieved power and influence in our kingdom, and there is perhaps room for one of them to leave a lasting legacy among the Sumerian elites. The big question is, which of these men should it be? Well, after all of the good and pious things that Gadashnuri has done, and hopefully will do in the future, he and the family of Uri will become a prominent family in Sumeria. You're a Samaritan after our own heart. May you continue to be so for generations to come. Oh, first thing I should probably look at is the Nuri family. He's a bit lower than us, but he's still pretty good, I think. Let's go. It's Joseph's sister. He's not gonna marry his niece. He'll marry her. She'll gain 15 and he'll gain 15. After all the things I've done for him, how could he say no to me? No, I'm gonna try and race ahead, I think. Well, I wonder they didn't like us if we raised that much money. Our stability has increased. Route will arrive 16th of January. Now please. Dahlia, the second of Samaria, for reasons known only unto himself, has begun to view Joseph Yochanan with jealousy and distrust. Even having them in the same room as one another is bound to result in hostility. Hooray! This is going to be so much better. Here's about Joseph for now. We'll raise a good levy if we have to. I'm sure we'll manage to beat them if we have to. The Council of Arche has sent an envoy proclaiming that harvest, trade and taxation have all produced a huge surplus this year. In a splendid show of national spirit, they've decided to offer the additional income to the state. We should let them spend the money on their own uses, however. Oh, ask the residents what they want. A donation, the donation is much appreciated. We gain 20. Give it to the merchants of Arche. Big territory of Arche gains a marketplace. Hold some local games with the funds. Ask the residents what they want. 33% chance that the territory of Arche gains a tax office. The territory of Arche gains a library. The territory of Arche gains a forum. And so Dahlia says in his heart, let us ask the people. I won't yet. That guy's got it in for me. I don't trust him. I knew Joshua. Oh. I knew Joseph would do this to me. Then give his job to another. Then give his job to Nate. To Jacob. From one more to another. Now we need to raise up levies. Conscription. We are busy at the moment. It's that kind of dishonorable behavior we should take a long time to forget. Where is he? Come on. Why is this happening? Fine. After them. Don't let them get away. once we've taken them. Once we capture them. No. Destroy them. I'm gonna save this game. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go back in time again this time. As nice as that was, this is my Iron Man mode. I always play easy mode. I need ease. I need ease. While these guys are fighting in the background, I'll just say, I'm always playing easy. I shouldn't. Maybe I should just play man mode. Maybe that would make me a better player. Maybe it's more impressive to do it that way. Maybe this isn't good. Maybe I should be playing. But I'm playing my own way. It's like what I think is, maybe I should be playing the way other people play. But I'm not playing to show how good a player I am. I'm playing because there's a good game to be played here. So to that end, I'm gonna play on easy mode. Or at the very least on medium mode. And I'm not gonna do Iron Man. So maybe I should do Iron Man mode, but I'm not gonna do it. I won't play it unless someone else lets me play it with them. Unless somebody in multiplayer lets me play it. And don't think I'm not interested in doing Paradox Plaza multiplayer sometimes. My very next game, it's gonna be a Paradox Plaza multiplayer, at the very least, a multiplayer of some kind. Well, it could be, no promises. But in the meantime, this is a game to be played in easy. Just like all my games are going to be easy or medium. Just like all my games are going to forego the Iron Man mode situation. Until such time as I feel like we need to be in Iron Man mode. I mean, think about it this way. Most people, they play this game in Iron Man mode, and they almost always lose. A real cheat, I don't want to be one of those guys. I don't want to show you that. I don't even want to win. This is what I love about these games. You don't need to win. It doesn't matter if you win the game or not. That doesn't matter. This is a history game. This is a Paradox game. Let's say we have a Persian Empire up there. We have an Egyptian war with Rome down there. We have Egra conquering. We have Egra. This purple guy. We have Egra conquering a massive chunk of Arabia. Wait, I'm pretty sure that didn't happen. Maybe it did happen. Historians in the audience, tell me if that happened. Did a kingdom named Agra fight off and defeat the Nabateans and the rest of Arabia? If they did, I would really like to know. So it doesn't matter if you win or lose. It's how you play the game, and I will play the game fairly. I only went back in time that one time because I felt like I could. It was an option I could do. I knew what I had to do. I went back in time to do it. I saved my king from one civil war and opened the door to another civil war. We're so used to civil wars now. I should be preparing for them. I must always be ready for them. And I will always be ready for them. That's not cheating. Preparation is not cheating. Think of it this way. A real cheater would be hacking into the game and saying, delete all families, delete all enemies, give Samaria massive land. But I didn't do that. I haven't done that. I don't even think I would do that if I couldn't do that. I don't even think I could do that. And I don't think I would do that if I could do that. Unless that was part of the video. That's not part of the video. That's not in the spirit of the video. The spirit of the video is, well, it's just to show you guys what the Maccabean revolt it was like. What Judea was like in the 500s. If that's not going to end in the Maccabean revolt, I don't need that to happen. I don't need that to happen. I'm okay with the little butterfly effect. But I'm not cheating. But I'm fairly sure that I'm not cheating. Let me know if you think what I did was honest in the comment section down below, or the like section of Facebook, because this one's definitely going to be streaming on Facebook sooner rather than later. This one's definitely going to be on Facebook eventually. This one's definitely gonna get on Facebook eventually. So let me know on the Facebook likes. In the Facebook section, in the YouTube comment section. Let me know in the tell section down below. So, Super Carlin Brothers, shout out to those guys. Shalom guys, you guys are awesome. I shouldn't shout out to other people. But if you think but at the same time, if you think I'm cheating, if you think that going back in time is some method or excuse to cheat, please let me know, and I promise to do better in the future. In the meantime, I see no reason why we can't fight a different civil war to the one we fought before. We're victorious now. I'm not letting them get away. That's not cheating. At least I hope it isn't cheating. I mean, look at it this way. In spite of having ended one civil war, a new civil war came about and found me. God has punished me. If I cheated, then God punished me for that by putting up a new civil war. If what I did is wrong, then I'm regretting it right now. I'm regretting that as we speak. I'm fighting a war. I'm fighting a war with Galilee that I didn't want to fight. I'm fighting with my own tutor. I'm fighting with the tutor. I didn't want to fight him. Maybe he got too bored. Maybe he just really wanted to take. Maybe he just really wanted to take out Galilee. Maybe he really hated me. Maybe he didn't like the fact that I did that to Nuri, but not him. But now I know what kind of man he is. How evil these guys are. Now I know that civil wars are inevitable. I'm gonna prepare for them. This is all this is, preparation. Preparation, I'm pretty sure preparation is pretty honest. There's far worse things I could have done. I guess, Dahlia shouldn't seek out war, but he should always be ready for it. It's like that Thor guy from those Marvel movies. Speaking of which, what the heck, guys? Why aren't these stories a part of that MCU thing? God and the Bible have some awesome ideas. I'm not saying I want Jesus to be a member of the Sumerians. I'm not saying I need Moses to be a member of the Sumerians. I don't even need Yahweh. Or Allah, or Elohim, or whatever you want to call him, or Hashem. I don't even need God. I don't even need Hashem. Or Yahweh, or Jehovah. I don't even need Jehovah to be an avenger. But I feel like his story is as good as any. Those guys are pretty. Those guys were pretty impressive. I feel like that's it. That's a story worth telling, or at least acknowledging. Maybe they did that in the Eternals. I haven't watched the Eternals yet. I have a prescription to Disney Plus that doesn't allow me to watch the films until they become publicly available. I watched Black Widow. I liked that. I will watch Hawkeye eventually. I plan to watch these films eventually. I'm even going to watch that Shang-Chi film, but for now, let's just focus on this game and asking the real questions, like, if you really want diversity so much, if you love diversity so much, why on God's green earth are there virtually no members of the groups and the peoples that acknowledge God's green earth? Why no Jews? Why no Samaritans? Why no Muslims? They should be represented too, you know. Speaking of artistic portrayals, Adonis is expected to be a patron of the arts, and Adonis is expected to be a patron of the arts. Artistic depictions of the Adonis cement legitimacy in the eyes of the people, styled in the manner of popular gods and heroes. These sculptures, paintings, and murals are often worth their hefty price. We must not neglect the arts. Maybe this is just an excuse to have his face portrayed, but image can be everything sometimes. Oh, no, whoa, no. Get him! Don't let him escape. War! No, get him. Where are you? Why are you doing this? Fight him off. Don't let him. Don't let him defeat you. We have emerged victorious. We killed all of them. They're all dead. I say we finish this siege. We tear apart this land. Or at the very least, you know, we gain rulership over this land. Bring this land under our control again. And once we've done that, we're going to use whatever power we've got to kill this self-righteous, frail poser. You claim to have a forgiving heart. I too have a forgiving heart. Unfortunately, you broke my heart the day you betrayed me and started up this civil war. Once I conquer this city, once I conquer Galilee, once I conquer Samaritan Galilee back, once I take over Samaritan Galilee, I am going to proscribe you. I'm going to take your family out. I'm going to narrow the scope. I'm going to narrow the playing field down. Maybe rig the game. Maybe I rig the game by doing this. I mean, the game of life, game of politics, the game of economy, that game that conspiracies the world over talk about. You know, the game is rigged. Maybe it does rig the game to kill this family and to narrow it down to one or two. But I think I need 3 of them. Hey. Hey. They got skills. They have the proverbial skills to pay the proverbial bills. Ah, okay. Gadish Nuri has passed away. He led the people for many, many years. And for that, we are grateful. Since our settlement of Samaria has shown a lack of faith and prayers lately. Dropping up to several of the prayers of the day, they are starting to show the faithlessness of their polytheistic neighbours, as well as an interest in their religions. Jeremiah Marasayam wants to send an emissaries to the city to get them back on track. After all, we all know what happens to the cities who leave the hand of God and start worshipping false idols. What is he best at? Yeah, I'm gonna keep you close to home. You're our bodyguard. Is there any way I can... A minor addendum. Joseph Samaritan has suggested a small addendum to an off-reference law pertaining to the rights of the common folk. It should only be a small effort to push this through the court. A small investment couldn't hurt. Oh no. Where are they going? I can't let them do this. I won't let you. You're really giving me a run for my money here, you know. Keep beating you back, man. Take them back. If I want to get rid of it. We're taking out this kingdom once and for all. Once we do that, once we do that, once we conquer you guys, and once we conquer this place, and Galilee is back under my control, I'm taking the House of Buchanan out. Disband them now, but you never know when we're going to need them. This here is the 8th. It's the 8th. It's the 8th revolt. What is this? A message? For me? What is this? What is this for? Okay. But I warn you, don't make me regret this. You will have military access. You will be welcome through this country. But don't make me regret it. So throughout Samaria there is one constant: the deeds and character of Cassius, your canon, precede him. From the villas of the capital to the shabbiest border town, Cassius has risen to great prominence and position as public servant and aristocrat. Through his legendary private soirees, the ears of everybody worth knowing in Shechem could no doubt make a useful domestic ally. No, I don't have enough money for that. But I'll tell you what. I'll tell you this one thing for free. This one thing I know. The Buchanan family, they don't deserve much of anything. After what they've done to this kingdom, after what they've done to me, and now that I know what I can do, I'm removing these families and I'm putting new ones in place. Time marches on, and we besiege this kingdom. Once I besiege this city, how am I going to do this? How do I beat these guys back? I guess he's kind of welcome to that city if he wants it, but I really need to end this war now. I think that once I've done this, maybe I'm naive. Maybe I'm too simple a person. I capital, and I think to myself, if I fight them off now, that's gonna cause me to win.
When you're ready.
But maybe I'm wrong about that. Well, that didn't work exactly the way I'd hoped. This guy died of dysentery at the age of 77. And now, this baby is king of all Samaria and parts of Galilee. That's not a total loss. We got Galilee back. We got the Galilean dogs back. That's something. And I'm just about to imprison this guy. Well, he staged a civil war. I dare say he deserves what happens to him. I'm gonna scourge him. And then, oh, look, Christmas Eve. But, once I've done that, I guess, well, I got a better idea. Oh, those guys are having a battle out there. I got a better idea. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna... I need to make absolutely certain that this baby grows up properly. Oh yeah. Keep these bad boys coming. Well, outside. Oh. I have a couple of big plans. He's breaking up. Fine. I do hear Rome is lovely this time of year. Stick that in your proverbial pipe and proverbially smoke it. Really? Oh, that's a shame. Of course, bustling with sycophants, claimants and pretenders. It is of little surprise, therefore, that two of the most ambitious claimants to the throne of Samaria have found themselves at odds. These conflicts have a way of getting out of hand. Perhaps we ought to step in and limit the potential for escalation. Let them fight. You're gonna fill this place. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was this close to doing that whole procline thing. I was this close. To ruining this entire family and replacing them with someone else instead of her. But maybe that's for another time. Here's hoping we're not going to have to use this. If we do, next time, House Here Cannon, you are going. Next time, House Here Cannon, you're not going to get away that easily. Oh my word. Why would he do that? I think that's going to be... I think that's going to be it for me today, guys. So much is happening. So many things. Have gone wrong. But I personally don't want to miss it. I know you don't want to miss it. Till next time. I've been Christian Ali. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad you guys tuned in. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the tubes. Bye everyone.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Chanukah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim la'avoteinu ve'imoteinu bayamim